Wrestling has more than one royal family.
What up? It's your boy T-Bear on Reaction. So this feels fine. We're gonna do some more, but we're gonna do some more post WrestleMania stuff as well too. I've been wanting to do it all in one day, but I have to spend some time for it as well too. So this one's another one from Raws as well too. And now WWE, we got our new WWE champion, undisputed champion, Cody Rhodes. But now we want to see what's everybody been wondering what is next for Cody Rhodes. And this video from Brawls is discussing who Cody first supposed to be. There's a lot of people. There's recently speculation that Sheamus is though. But before we do that, my wife wanted me to do a wrestling video. So I wanted to open this package with a wrestling video. So it looks like I got a package from WWE Shop. So it might be involving. It might involve somebody as well too. So without further ado, we want to do this is gonna be a reaction and an unboxing, and it's just what I figured. That's why I feel like I should have did it with this. So this is what I expected. Like, get it out. She wanted me to wait to get it in just in case he didn't do it, and he did, so she got it. It was at the store, so anyway. Also, swear it was a hoodie, but yes, here's the story. Hoodie. Thank you, my wife. Gotta love her. She spoils me at times. She tries to spoil me at times as well too. I do the same with her. I do the same with her. So anyway, other than that though. So that being said, we're going to take a look at from Raws who we think. So right now there's rumors that Sheamus, he's returning. He could be the one, but we still got the draft going, so who knows? A lot of folks are saying Gunther should be a good choice, but I say that's more down the line. Of course, Raynor should be more down the line as well too. But as for the first opponent, let's see what Ross think, and I might agree. Let's get it. Wait a minute before I go further. I got Blanc on mission that he's gonna do hot takes and see if it's open yet. It's not, so yeah, we're gonna wait. But anyway, so I'll do when it comes up. Anyway, let's get it.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Ross back at again with another video. So I wanted to, ask you guys a question. I've been thinking about this ever since Cody has finally finished his story. I wanted to know who should be Cody Rhodes' first opponent for the WWE Undisputed Championship. Now, we did see on Monday Night Raw that it seems like Cody and The Rock will be crossing paths once again whenever The Rock finishes up filming. It will most likely be probably around SummerSlam. They'll probably have their face-off again. The Rock says he wants to have that face-off with Cody. So that should be very interesting. I'm sure Cody will still be the champion by then. Also, there are rumors that Roman Reigns should be returning around that time as well. So that's going to be interesting. SummerSlam seems like it's going to be pretty explosive depending on how things play out over these next few months. But in the meantime, in between time, we got to figure out who will be Cody's first official feud for the WWE Undisputed Championship. So I asked this question to you guys on Twitter because I wanted to get y'all opinion on this particular situation and get y'all feedback. And I asked, who should Cody's first opponent be for the WWE Championship? Give me some valid reasons why that person should face him. This may be in my next video. So shout out to everyone that is actually responded on here. I really do appreciate y'all, man. So let's get into this one. Jimmy said, I'm going with Solo on this one. Now, that's actually not a bad idea, to be honest with you, because they haven't really been doing too much with Solo. And I think Solo...
I'll say my I'll say my piece for that. Yeah, it's not... And he about to say what I'm thinking too, like, this is a good pick as well too, especially as they haven't really done anything since John Cena. He hasn't won, but at the same time... You want to have him keep racking up losses, losses. Unless you give him some wins before his match with Cody, then I can see it. So let's see. It's 50-50 with that one.
Kind of getting involved with the main title scene, that could be very interesting because of the story. You can tell that while Roman was gone, Solo said, you know what, I'm going to step up for the bloodline. I'm going to take out Cody. And if you guys remember last year, Solo and Cody, before last year's WrestleMania, they had their face off, and Cody was basically saying, "When are you going to step out of the shadows of Roman Reigns? When are you going to be your own person?"
Yeah.
So I think that would actually be pretty cool to have Solo potentially say, "You know what? Roman's gone. I'm gonna take you down. I'm gonna take you down myself," and it could give a little bit of more momentum to Solo. Yes, we know Solo would lose, and he's kind of on a losing streak right now, but he needs some type of momentum. Maybe you don't have him lose clean. Maybe there's something that happens bloodline wise.
And I say also, like, leading up to the match, have some matches against folks that's like associated with Solo, get some wins, even some dirty wins as well too, and then like have him lose like. Not clean, but like you said, losing in the way, not like, you know, about Cody getting Cody's babyface, like somebody interfere or, you know, somehow like a count out, who knows, but yeah.
Someone getting involved and maybe a new member of the bloodline, who knows?
Yeah. Or he
but
gets queued.
I do think that would be pretty interesting, depending on how they booked it. So we also got the draft coming up relatively soon. So I'm not sure if we're gonna find out maybe before the draft or after the draft who's Cody's future opponent for the championship will be coming soon. I'm sure he probably will be defending it at Backlash. So, but I like Solo as a potential first opponent. Homie Tommy said, I could see it being someone like Bronson Reed. He's been doing solid work, and they just gave him the Andre Memorial Battle Royal win. So I think having him challenge Cody first can really boost his stock some more.
I can say I play this. That's also like a good one, but at the same time, I feel like he's more so could be a contender for the Intercontinental Championship now, more than the Undisputed Championship now, and maybe even the World. Not, if I don't want to say that. I was about to say World Heavyweight Champion, but I wanted to say that's like considered a secondary constellation. So I will say that either. But at the same time, I feel like he's also that. But for the Undisputed, like I said, that's another 50-50 right there as well too. He's been doing good as well too. But then again, they had LA Knight go for it sooner or later. So who knows? Now I mean, you could get him a taste, and then you know get back to where he's at. So that's another 50. I say that's a good 50-50 right there as well too. Like Bronson can go for it but lose, and then go back to just going for the mid card title. It's like, so maybe.
That's a fair point. They're trying to get Bronson Reed more into the mix as a credible threat. So I mean that could be a solid first opponent. See how Cody overcomes that obstacle.
So that's the same thing.
Someone else said, in all honesty, Solo, have Solo realizes his time. Win a tournament. He actually is about to beat Cody. We have a Jimmy Uso interference, but Solo wants to do it on his own. They argue. Cody capitalizes and win. Solo demands for Jimmy to get kicked out the bloodline.
A good, and then leads to possible reunion of Jimmy and Jay. That'd be cool.
That's a nice idea. I even responded. That's a pretty fire idea. I actually like that the story that they're telling there potentially. And then someone else respond under this. As much as this would make sense, Solo has been on a losing streak since beating Cena last year, and that's the only thing that would hurt him. The only thing that's hurting him right now is he has not.
That's why I say, like, give him some matches that leads up to Cody, that he will get some wins, whether it's some clean wins or some dirty wins. Who knows?
Been winning. So.
Even like he has Jimmy, do some shenanigans, but for Cody, he said I want to do him on, and then that happens, and then Jimmy kind of calls him, and then he gets him kicked out. So yeah.
Maybe a tournament would be the best way to have him get some wins under his belt.
That's true.
Like a tournament. A tournament to see who's going to be the number one contender. have him actually get some wins under his belt.
And actually sound good, especially if they had a forward for Damian Priest match while might as well give him a tournament for the match as well too. You know, see, Cody makes to see like, he's still like, Cody's a babyface champion. He's still like the hard task to get to. It takes a lot to get close to him. So there's that.
Some maybe momentum, and then you can build off that. Because right now,
I mean,
Solo
Sheamus in there. That'd be a way for Sheamus to get in, since they're slated for him to be one of the first opponents instead.
can't catch a win to save his life. Of course. This one right here.
They doing this to troll Ross. They know damn well. But at the same time, I won't be surprised. It could be easy beat ass whipping for Cody. But at the same time, they trolling Ross on that one.
Nonsense. Don't hinder the Jinder Mahal. Needs to be his first opponent. Just don't have him win the title, though. My response is simple. I want to fight you as well for saying that. Hulk Hogan coming for you.
He's going to fight you for that. Yo, Ross. Yo, this is why I fuss with them guys, yo.
Nigga ass reply. Of course, Jinder Mahal being his first opponent. Of course. Why not? Why not? This person said, I think the best choice right now is Randy because of the obvious history.
I say that's too soon. I say down the line, no closer to like maybe SummerSlam or possibly Survivor Series, but not now. Too soon.
They have together, and I've seen a lot of people say it was Randy under this particular tweet. I've seen a lot of people say Randy, and to be honest with you, I wouldn't trip. I don't know if it should be the first,
not
but
the
maybe
first.
the second one, because you want to space this out until we get to Rock and Roman when they return, most likely during SummerSlam. I think the top choice for a lot of people would be Randy, but I think they need to build towards that. So you have a little bit of time, a little bit of gap between now and then, unless you want to do that now and really build off of that, make a series of matches. Because I feel like that match shouldn't be a one and done match. I think that should be a series of matches, at least two. But the story is there. I think a lot of people were initially thinking it was going to be most likely like Randy versus Cody at this year's SummerSlam, but obviously The Rock may have changed plans on that. So
I was thinking
hopefully that does happen. I do think that will be a feud we will see hopefully sometime this year. I don't know if it'll be the first
one, but it's a little too warm up for what I have on right now. But yeah,
first one. But if it is, the story is there, legacy, like the stuff, the history they have there, that shit's gonna be fucking fantastic.
Exactly.
And I would have Randy Orton be a heel there because it works better if Randy is a heel there.
Of course.
Omos. And I said the same thing. I want to fight you.
He's not it. I mean, give him closer to a mid card. I'll take him at least. He's not even up to. Give him at least a mid card type for even think about that. But no. I get it. He's big and black, but still, no Diddy. He's big and black, no D, but no.
Of course, Omos. No.
No.
Someone made a good point with AJ Styles. It's a match a lot of
AJ is a good one. Definitely a good one right there.
People will want to see, and it would be the biggest baby face on SmackDown versus the biggest active heel on SmackDown. Just because AJ lost doesn't mean anything. He lost at WrestleMania 32 and faced Roman for the WWE title at the next pay-per-view. That is a fair point. I don't think anyone will have a problem with that.
No, he wouldn't.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with it too.
Definitely. I am. AJ Styles versus Cody Rhodes.
A good one.
I like that.
That's a good one.
I like it. Once again, you can have a tournament. have him be one of the winners potentially. I like that. And now he finally gets his shot at the championship. He's going to do whatever it takes. Now that Roman's out the way, he's going to do whatever it takes. He doesn't have to worry about the bloodline.
Right.
You know, he's probably going to feel a little bit more confident. I like that.
It may even involve the OC and they go hell and it involves him, or is he tried to involve the OC and they disregard him. So yeah,
I like that a lot. A fresh matchup for the championship, I'm okay. AJ Styles deserves to be in some type of title contention going forward. So yeah, I'm all for that. I think AJ Styles is pretty cool. Someone said Kevin Owens.
I said that as well too. Like I wouldn't mind being Kevin Owens, Sammy. If they have to go heel to do it, I wouldn't mind it. Well, not Sammy right now, not Sammy anymore now since she's Intercontinental Champion, but definitely KO I can see going for as well too.
It wasn't for Cody making a power play to get Switch Jay from SmackDown.
And that's the other thing too, for the fact that he got traded SmackDown for Jay because it's Cody power play to get Jay and Raw as well too, away from the bloodline. So that could definitely play as well too. Yep.
Raw, KO would still be on Raw with Sami Zayn. KO can see the success Sami has had without him and blame Cody because he and Sami could have still been sharing the spotlight.
Right.
You don't need KO to be a heel for this to work. He can play the prize fighter role we saw back when Triple H first took control over creative. I like.
That's good. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. Like, and I like this. I like when folks are like that though. Like I like seeing folks who don't go with the cliche of a person got to be heel for this and that to happen, and that's facts. Kevin's too likable as a character to boo anyway, so it's good to keep him as a tweener and an anti-hero. Maybe lead to a heel turn down the line for a next feud outside of Cody. Who knows? Or it could be, we officially get another Sammy versus Cody thing, which in my opinion I kind of don't want, but at the same time, I mean, I know there's folks who are going to want it, but in my opinion, I don't want that. But yeah,
like that idea. That's a good way to implement that story. I like that. I'm okay with that. That's not a bad one. I like that idea. Y'all coming up with some pretty good scenarios, man. Y'all say I got the script. I think some of y'all may have the script. Someone says AJ Styles, Sheamus, or Solo.
Like I said, they're talking about Sheamus.
I've seen a lot of that so far. Hear me out on this one, Ross. Braun Breaker. Not yet.
Not yet. Too soon.
No.
Too soon.
It's not time.
Too soon.
It's not time.
Too soon. I would say give him. I would kind of say give him a mid-card title first before going for the top title, but at the same time, it's a lot of folks ahead of him they can go for a mid-card title like LA Knight and get him out of other people as well too. But if he have him build to a mid-card title first before going for the top title as well too, or like I said, don't want to make it make this sound like a secondary constellation, but go Iris. If he had to go top title, go for the heavyweight championship first. Who knows? But yeah.
We need to see him more on TV. Build him up some more. He will get his moment. He's the future.
He's definitely is.
He is the future for WWE.
Regardless, he's definitely
built that up. You don't have to rush that. He is the future for WWE. I don't think it's time yet.
Not yet.
They can have that match for sure. They can definitely build up towards that match, but I don't know if that should be his first opponent. So, give it some time. I think that can be a future matchup for sure, but not yet.
Not yet.
Let's see what this person said. All right, hear me out. I don't want no bloodline members going against Cody. At least for the time being, that story is done for right now. We can circle back around during SummerSlam season. I feel like either LA Knight, Braun Breaker, you can build off LA Knight's momentum after this huge win at Mania. You could go with the latter and put over a new young star to go after Cody. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Braun Breaker is the next guy up. Once again, I think that's a good idea.
Too soon for Braun Breaker.
We gotta wait for it.
Too soon Braun Breaker and LA Knight. While good at the same time, I want him to be the one to take the title from Logan Paul, as if he's still on SmackDown, or if the USA title is still on SmackDown. Who knows? Either way, I'll let him get the title, get a title that he's guaranteed to win first before going for a top title as well.
And LA Knight, even though he did win I think, like I said, I'm sure they'll probably put some type of tournament to make this happen.
Yeah.
I don't know if that should
And
happen
the
right
tournament
now
sounds
because
good,
these are
too.
two overbig.
And the tournament sound good. Like, I mean, for somebody, especially for a babyface a title holder, that sounds good.
Baby faces going at each other, which you can do, but I don't think that should happen right now.
No.
Not yet. They shouldn't have that matchup, at least not yet. So someone else said Solo. A lot of you guys are saying Solo and Randy Orton. Randy Orton, student versus teacher. I like that one. The idea there.
Like the threes they've been saying is a good idea is AJ Solo and Randy Orton. Just Randy Orton's too soon, but AJ and Solo are definitely good first opponents. I thought I said Carmelo Hayes, but let's see what else we got.
All right, now this is a good one. Gunther reasoning.
Now, I will say that's good, but again, I feel like it's too soon for him as well too. Since there's people who want to take the title off of Cody, which I hope not. But at the same time, I feel like it's too soon.
Gunther feels like he's owed a title match because to get both of his main event matches at WrestleMania, Cody eliminated Gunther from the Royal Rumble.
Oh,
they can revisit that. They can.
But
not yet.
Not yet.
Like I said,
yeah,
a lot of
too
these
soon.
are just later down the line if you really want to do that.
That's the thing.
But not yet. Because I feel like whenever Gunther goes for a one-on-one championship, main title championship, he's winning. You don't have Gunther, who had one of the longest reigning intercontinental championships of all time, go against either whoever's the championship for the World Heavyweight title on Raw, whoever's the champion. I'm still assuming Cody will still be the champion by the time we get to that point. You don't have him lose. You can't. If it's a one-on-one for the top title, he's not losing. You can't have him lose. So that's why I said they would probably hold off on that. If anything, he would probably go for the World Heavyweight Championship, but you don't have him lose yet.
And if he must go with Cody, I would say next WrestleMania. But then again, I doubt that's possible to be safe for either Rock or Roman. Who knows? But still,
He should not on no one-on-one. So I like the idea, but I don't know if that should be happening anytime soon with Cody, because you would have to book yourself in a corner. And you can't have Cody lose. And then considering, depending on when this happens, but not anytime soon. And you can't have Gunther lose. So let's see. Someone said Kevin Owens again, he could take an L. And meanwhile, in the background, since KO and Randy have been teaming, you can be building the Randy versus Cody story. Now that's good. So good. Kevin Owens would be the bridge to the Randy and Cody story. That could be interesting.
That's good.
That could be very, very interesting.
Right there.
I think the Randy part will probably be the best option. I don't know if they do it first because Randy Orton was one of the people that had Cody on his shoulders at WrestleMania. Yeah. And you know they can add that into the promo package.
But that's too
soon. I don't know. This is very interesting. This is very interesting. Someone said this man right here, yeet, because Cody brought him back to the company and put him on Raw to change and be a top superstar on Raw, and he helped Cody finish the story. Well, he's already going for the World Heavyweight Championship against Damian Priest, so that's probably not gonna happen. So, but yeah. Now, you guys listed some good stuff. I see Braun Breaker once again, Gunther once again, AJ Styles once again, Randy once again, Kevin Owens. I'm seeing a lot of people in Solo. Those are the consistent ones I see. AJ Styles, Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, Gunther, and Solo. Some solid names. I've even seen a couple Braun Breakers in here. But yeah, I see a lot of people saying AJ Styles is a great way to kick it off. If I'm WWE, if I'm them, it depends on the draft. If you have a tournament, whether it's on SmackDown or whatever, I'm okay if AJ Styles wins it. I'm okay with it. I'm okay if AJ Styles wins it because it'll be a fresh matchup. I think that match will be great. I think it'll be entertaining. And it'll be cool to see AJ Styles back in the main event scene.
Yeah, like keep Cody away from the block for a minute as well too. Yeah, like because that's what a lot of folks like was playing about with Sami Zayn and KO situation. They were still dealing with the bloodline after they won the championship as well too. Keep something fresh and that'd be nice as well too.
As a heel, I like it. I'm okay with if he's the first person, I'm okay with it. But y'all made some good points. And I do think, Braun Breaker maybe in the future, I think that would be pretty cool. Braun Breaker, an up and coming star going against Cody Rhodes.
Right.
And Cody's like, damn, this guy he's an unstoppable force. Could be very good. Very interesting. So I like the suggestion.
Good like going against the odds thing, because Brian got some hands on him. So yeah.
Just appreciate everyone that sent me one. I wasn't able to go through all of them. I don't want to make this video too long, but I appreciate y'all just taking your time out your day.
Yeah, this was good little selection. Other than the almost in the gender trolling nonsense, I think it's trolling. All choices were good. I mean, Jay, I would say I say it down the line as like maybe I won't even say like him going heel, but more so like a go for it, but lose situation. And a respectful matchup against him and Cody one time as well too. Not need to lead to a heel turn or anything like that for anybody. KO, like I say, he don't have to turn heel to do it. Like shout that person saying they have to turn heel to do it. Reign of course gonna be heel, but I say that's more down the line. Same with Gunther's more down the line. But like first opponent, AJ would be the perfect one as well too. If it's not AJ, and they must continue with the bloodline a little bit, put Solo will be the one as well too. Who knows? Other than that, good video from Ross always. If you like my reaction, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and thank you to the wifey for the Finish the Story hoodie. It's your boy T-Bear signing off. One love.